was, however, 1964 when John Burton and Willie Brown got elected to the legislature.
Wow.
That was about 10 years before Jerry Brown got elected to his first term as Secretary of State.
No, governor.
Governor. His first term as governor. Because the first thing each and every one of us were required to do was to show up at some joint called Frank Fats. I had no idea what the hell he was talking about. But this was where, essentially, the third house met every day, every hour that it was open. The third house being the Senate, the Assembly, as well as the media and the lobbyists. And it was an important element in all of what we did. It was the one place where there was no such thing as a Democrat or a Republican. There was no such thing as a senator or an assemblyman. We were all literally equal in this establishment in every way. And that made it possible for lots of quality decisions to ultimately be made. And it doesn't surprise me that we're here to celebrate the 80th year. I anticipate being here for the 90th year. I anticipate being here for the 100th year of this fine establishment and this family. Congratulations.
Things would work a lot better in Washington if we had a Frank Fats. No, it really was true. But let me just say this. I am thrilled to be here to celebrate the 80th with all the people here. I see many friends amongst all of you here, and that brings back many memories. I was not in the legislature, but I'm, married. I was married to a hometown product, Bob Matsui. Thank you, Frank. Thank you to the Fat family for continuing to do the good work here in Sacramento. There are very few restaurants that have gone on this long and continue to go on and get better and better. So I look forward to, what, your 85th, and your 90th, the 100th? I'll be here. So thank you very much.
When I came here the first time, I didn't have a wife, so I had a very unfurnished apartment. So I like to close the workday at Frank Fats. I often stay here at closing time. Ate with the cooks, got the Chinese string beans that I still like, and yukwak, which I've not found in any Chinese restaurant anywhere in the world. So I don't know who invented yukwak, but it's a little heavy, but it's good. Anyway, this is a great place. We met a lot. I remember sitting in one of the booths with Jess Under and hearing him carry on. A lot of good stuff happened. So anyway, I don't know if I'll be here for the 90th. Probably. Things go right. Anyway, I'm a little older than this restaurant. I was born in 1938. I must say, I think since we took away all that lobbyist spending on meals, I think things are worse.
But Willie talked about it in the days he'd come in here, and I was offended. I was an old bartender. I always bought my own drinks. And I'd go to the bar, order a drink, put my money up, and some lobbyist who I didn't know, found out later was a guy named Davey Oliver, said, "Your money's no good here." And I said, "Who the fuck are you?" And he said, I'm a good friend of your brother Phillips. I said, "Well, he never mentioned you, I never met you, I buy my own drinks. In fact, I'll buy you one." And then another member came up and said I was breaking down working conditions. But the fact that there's so many people here, it just is, it's an institution. And there aren't many of them around here anymore. In fact, I don't know what the hell's around. There was a Hofbrau around the street. There was a Greyhound bus station. The Torch Club, which wasn't a bad place for my perspective. And it's just, this is here, it's been here, and it's gonna stay here because this is an institution. And it's an institution, one, the food's good, the food's consistent. If you find a good lobbyist, the price is right. But it's like a home away from home. And you can walk in here almost any day right around lunch, and you will see somebody walk through the door, walk all the way to the back through the kitchen, walk back here, and sit back at the corner bar stool, and they're going to find George Steffes. The last remnant of the Ronald Reagan administration. So anyway, to the family, thank you for what you do for this city and what you do for the people around the Capitol. And it's like, you know, Doris was saying, or somebody, it is really like a home away from home. And